Hi, everybody. This is Carissa Beeman with Moon Beeman Events and Retreats. And I'm here to introduce Glisten, a winter wellness retreat for you. And I have some of our practitioners, and we're here to do some live question and answers here. So you can learn a little bit more about what to expect and what we hope to provide for you. So basically, Glisten, I wanted it to be an opportunity for authentic connection where we can dive into healing workshops and we can discover basically our inner glow surrounded by all of nature's beauty in beautiful Fontana, Wisconsin at the Abbey Resort, which is on Lake Geneva. It's going to be so beautiful. It's luxury. The hotel rooms are beautiful. On moonbeaman.com, you can actually see a preview video of the rooms in the hotel. And it's going to be amazing. So I hope you join us. And here's a little bit more about some of our presenters here. Amanda, why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about you here?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Amanda. I have a company called Heart Centered Guidance. I do sound healing and I tend to mix in intuitive readings. However, for this retreat, I'll be focusing on the sound healing and primarily instrumental. And yeah, I'm just here to help out. And for the Q&A, I'll be asking some questions today to learn a little bit more about the retreat.
Awesome. Thank you. And Jay?
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay, and I am a podcaster for Mindflow Radio, and I run Integrated Mindfulness Institute as well. And I work with people to help them realign with their authentic selves. And I am looking forward to bringing people together because I think if we come together in groups, we have the ability to raise energy a lot higher than we can at home. So this is an awesome opportunity to raise the roof at the Abbey Resort.
I'm very excited to have you. I know I'm
Mm.
participating in some of your workshops in the past, and healing our hearts together is very powerful. And I
Mhm.
am excited to bring that to the retreat this year. And Becky, we have Becky here. So I'd just like Becky to introduce herself because she's going to be our empowerment photographer. And I'm so excited to have her. So, Becky.
Yeah, hi. So Becky Ploutz. My background is photography. I'm all things empowerment for women to be seen, heard, and know that you have an impact that you're making in the world. And I'm excited to get to capture the transformation that'll happen at the retreat. So I'll be more of like a fly on the wall, but really there to hold space for you as you're going through all of the amazing workshops and the added activities that we're putting together and showcase the experience as a whole through my camera lens. And I'm excited to be there.
And we are very excited to have you. Thanks for jumping on today to join in the information session. And I'm excited to be here. So let's jump right in. We have lots of workshops that will be happening. I'm going to do just a quick little rundown of some of the workshops that we have and some of the presenters. And then I'm going to open it up for Amanda to shoot off some questions if I haven't already spoken to those questions that she has. So, which were pre-planned questions. So we have Kim Pomeroy, who is she is an amazing individual who owns Indigo Waters Healing, and she's going to be doing a workshop called Soul Speak. And this Soul Speak, listen to your body's message and heal. And Kim is a certified hypnotherapist, and she is going to be able to, in a group session, have a guided journey to explore some of the messages behind the manifestation and illness that we have, disease and pain. So each participant then will receive a reading of their trapped emotions, where the body is, where it's held in the body, and an approximate age of when this experience occurred, and a clearing through a guided group session. So she'll be able to also channel some light language for some of those healings in a group collective, which is pretty neat. I'm excited to experience that. I have not experienced that before, but I know Kim and I've done some of her other workshops. that were pretty intense and in my feelings and my experiences. So I'm excited to see what that brings for other people in the retreat. We have our conscious connectors that are going to be Tink and Lucas. And Tink and Lucas are going to be able to teach us basically how to do authentic connection in these workshops to help people open up to a deeper vulnerability to a degree where they'll feel comfortable and safe. So, really getting us out of our comfort zone so that we can really lean into our comfort zone. And I think that's going to be really cool. They have 2 different workshops planned so that we can kind of have like a beginner and then lean deeper into it, which is pretty cool. And then Diet, who is a psychic medium and world-renowned master teacher. She is an incredible person that is going to be doing a keynote speech on trusting your gut and your intuition. So that's going to be, somebody who really knows how to trust her gut and intuition, teaching us how to listen to it, where are you feeling it, all those things. And she's going to have some one-on-one sessions as well. And I do want to speak on to Becky and her photography. You will be able to plan one-on-one sessions with Becky. So if you're looking for a boudoir photo shoot or a empowerment photo shoot in any way, she will be there for you to sign on, and she will have a discounted rate for you at the retreat so that you can have a one-on-one session with her. And Diet is doing the same with the psychic medium and master teaching. And Kim Pomeroy is also, she does Akashic record reading. So she's going to be able to do one-on-one sessions as well, which is pretty incredible. Tara Parks is coming out for us. She's a keynote as well. And she is an award-winning motivational speaker. And she's going to be wrapping up the weekend for us with a reflection workshop where we'll be painting on wood and really being able to take in what's happened throughout the weekend. We have Amanda doing sound healing, and Jay has her husband coming with her who does chai tea. Oh my gosh, why can't I speak this evening? Chai tea. I can't even say it. Jay, help me out here. Tai Chi and me. There we go. Tai Chi and me. I'm going to practice that for like 5 hours. And that's where he uses some psychology stuff and some Tai Chi methods to really combine healing of all sorts, right? To try to not necessarily heal, but learn how to make ourselves better, right? And Jay has an amazing heart healing meditation that I have experienced myself, and some Qigong meditations that I had never done before going to her workshop. And now I actually do it in the shower. I'll like be in the shower and I'll be like, yeah, it's weird, but I love it. It makes me feel better. Thank you, Jay, for that. So Jay, can you speak a little bit as to your mission of healing the heart and what those, meditations are all about?
Sure. I have been on a healing journey since I was 17. So I've learned lots of things. I'm certified in so many things. I call myself a training junkie. So I've gotten to experience a lot of things. I have a really big toolbox in a library that is so vast. And now I have been putting it all together, and I'm kind of a little bit of a nerd. I love the research on how this stuff works, why it works, what they're finding. So I'm kind of hooked on the thymus gland right now. The thymus gland is at the center of the chest, and it is what makes our heart center so magnetic. And when we work with our thymus gland, with our vision, our inner vision, and our focus, we give it the juice that it needs to reboot and get into a healthy zone. So I have been finding with myself and my clients that when I focus in on the heart, when they focus in on the heart, amazing things happened. And mainly, autoimmune issues begin to lift off. So I've been seeing a lot of people improving autoimmune specific disorders and nervous system disorders and immune system disorders. So it's great stuff. I'm also a yogi. I've been a yogi probably the longest of all these things that I've done. So I'm very, I weave in the chakras, how they work together, and how the heart can bring everything into alignment. And one of the things that I've noticed working with people, the energy that happens when we get to that place where the heart opens, and then it's just a oof, is the only way I can describe it, is this warmth that just spreads through the whole body, and there's this relaxation that happens, and you're like, oh, this is what relaxation is.
For
So
real though, for
yeah,
real. I was like,
yeah.
oh, that's what it feels like to relax.
Yeah, yeah. And I think for me, as someone who's been really trying to heal a traumatic past, I have found that hypervigilance and in just our world of chronic stress, we have a really hard time relaxing. But when we do it together, it becomes more of a anchor. And as we build this container together, who knows what could happen in 3.5 days, you'd never know. I believe in miracles. So
Same, same. And I'm so excited to have so many people that are, on a similar mission together, all in one place to be able just to support each other and provide what the world is needing, which is just love and compassion, right?
exactly.
So, Amanda, I'd love to hear your questions so we can get on a roll about what does everybody want to know about equilibrium or not equilibrium, about Glisten, our winter wonder wellness retreat. My goodness. So equilibrium was a retreat that we had done in the fall. So I'm still in equilibrium mode. But no, we're moving to winter. We're moving to winter. Winter is coming. Glisten, glisten. So first question I know you probably have is how do you register? Right? How do you register? Well, moonbeamin.com. You can go to moonbeamin.com. You can register online. And it's $555 for the early bird rate for the entire weekend to come to Glisten. And the hotel stay is separate from the retreat price. The hotel, we do have a really lower discounted rate that we have been able to negotiate with the Abbey Resort. So it's only $109 a night if you choose to stay the night, and only a $20 resort fee. So a lot of times resort fees can be outrageous, but only $20 for the resort fee and $109 a night. So you can, room with a bunkie and split that with your bestie and come on out and enjoy the spa, the pool, and all the fun stuff that's going to be Glisten with our workshops and stuff. So go ahead, Amanda. What do you got for us?
Yeah, I'm just curious about that transition time. So it starts on a Thursday and I believe it ends on a Sunday. So just tell me a little bit about when people start arriving and leaving and such. I know towards the end of events, sometimes our people are just so happy to have that time, but they feel like they are drawn back to their home and their families. And so I'm just curious what the last day in particular looks like, so that way we don't miss any miss any action, and also same thing with when we're starting to arrive as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Great question. Great, great. So we do have check-in on Thursday. So when you come, you can check in. Hotel check-in's about 3:00. So you can come in, make yourself at home. Arrival and everything is going all the way up until 6:00. So at 6:00, we'll then have like our opening ceremony and our welcome, our introductions. Jay's going to be doing one of her heart healing meditations at that point in time to introduce us to the feeling that we can obtain by doing those meditations. And then we have a Mind Flow radio event that evening, which is Jay and her husband, Monty. They have like a musical meditation, amazing band that they are going to share with us. And then we are going to be able to share bonfires, s'mores, and champagne at the fire in our cozy little winter wonderland. And then in the next morning, you can wake up and have breakfast. You'll be provided a coupon for breakfast. So you'll have a little voucher where you can redeem that for up to $15 worth of breakfast on the property at their restaurant or in their cafe. They have like a little, bagel or, muffin and coffee grab and go. So you can use that at any point in time, either at the grab and go cafe or the sit down restaurant for breakfast. You can have breakfast on your time, but we do have a morning music meditation with Jay every morning, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7:30. So you can enjoy your breakfast either before or after, because our workshops will be starting daily at about 10:30. So currently the plan is 10:30 for workshops to start. And then we'll have workshops going all the way up until lunch, where we'll share lunch together. Lunch is going to be provided in a buffet manner. I haven't decided on exactly what we're going to be eating, but we will have healthy options. And please let me know if you have any dietary restrictions ahead of time. I'd love to accommodate for anybody that might have dietary restrictions. And then after our lunch break at about 2:30, we'll be regrouping back together for some more workshops, keynote speakers and stuff. But then we're going to be able to, at 4:30, break for the evening every single day, where you can have lunch on your own with your friends. You can explore Lake Geneva. You can see what you can find out there, food or entertainment wise. And then every evening we'll have something going on at 8:30. So the Friday night, we'll have Supersonic Soul Circle, which is Jay's Fool band that's coming on out to perform for us. Another night of bonfires. Every night we have bonfires, s'mores, and champagne. And lunch together every day. So basically every day the schedule is about the same, where we have, the 7:30 meditation, the 10:30 workshops, the lunch break, all that, and then going through the dinner break. And then on Sunday, so Sunday, we'll continue with our morning meditation at 7:30 and have your breakfast, and then we will have a luggage storage available. So the day is not going to end at checkout. So you will be able to keep your luggage and everything on the resort property. You don't have to bring it off property or into your cars or anything like that. If you still need to go in and grab stuff or change your clothes or anything, you will be able to have that in a specific area that will be for our retreat. And then we are doing a group photo with the fabulous Becky Plautz. She's going to be capturing a moment with all of us together at that time. So do not leave before that time. It is a requirement. And then we are doing our group reflection activity at that point. So that's a 10:30 workshop with our group reflection. We'll be having lunch together, provided lunch for you. And then our closing celebration will be at 1:30. And that closing celebration, we have some exciting stuff happening that is a little bit of a surprise. But we also are going to announce a winner, because we will, after everybody, attends, all the attendees will be kind of put into a raffle, and we'll be drawing a winner to attend next year's Glisten retreat on the house. So we'll be giving away a retreat on the house at the end of the retreat this year. So that'll be super fun and exciting. So don't leave before that, because you have to be present to win. If you're not there, you can't win. All right. I see Jay has a question. Oh, you're on mute, hon.
I just want to share some, questions. I think that the evening meditations are at 4:30 and break starts at 6. Is that correct?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because you said 4:30 was the end of
Oh,
the.
sorry. 4:30
Okay.
is the last meditation, and then break ends at, yes, sorry, at
Yeah.
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 4:30 to 6 o'clock. You're right.
Yep. And then I also want to just clarify that Supersonic Soul Circle is led by Lucas Mousen. I am just the backup singer.
Just the
And,
backup singer.
it's
From
a
Tink and
cure.
Lucas, who are doing the
Nope,
connection.
different Lucas.
Different Lucas.
Lucas. Yep,
Okay.
there's
Thank
two
you.
Lucases.
Thank
There's
you.
two Lucases. Tink and Lucas are very sweet, and I've been to their authentic connections. They really hold such a beautiful space. So I'm really looking forward to working with them again. And Mindflow Radio is Monty and me and Lucas from Supersonic, and Lucas will be managing all of the sound for the weekend. He's great energy, so if there's any tech problems, we got a stellar guy to help us out. And I just wanted to really put it out there that my dream, my goal for what I am bringing is I hope that you all will get up with me at 7:30 and take this on, because I feel that from what I have found using HeartMath biofeedback technology, is that when you get up and you meditate in the morning, that is a really great time to get your heart open and awake. So I'm going to be sharing a little bit of science with you, and then we're going to do a nice guided meditation. You will not be having to sit there in silence. I will have Monty and Lucas playing music in the background. And so it's going to be delightful. It's not trudging, oh my God, I gotta sit there and meditate. I promise you, you will forget what time it is, and it'll be over, and you'll be like, what just happened? So the one thing I want to say about the last meditation, I was talking with my bestie who probably won't be able to make it. I wish she could, but she was like, you need something special for Sunday. And I was like, integration meditation. And she's like, yes, let's do it. So I'm not going to give away any of my secrets other than it's integration meditation. So I hope to see you there.
I just got butterflies. I'm so excited. All right, Amanda, give me some more questions. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, this weekend is packed full of amazing workshops, and it's just I'm so grateful to be part of this because so many wonderful women and men are involved in it. And that kind of brings me not to necessarily a question, but just kind of mentioning it is co-ed. So I know there's a lot of men that would just really love to be a part of this experience, but are sometimes not allowed, right? Because it's like typically women's only. So just kind of putting it out there. Bring your spouse, bring your friend. There's plenty of witchy men out there. There's plenty of men that really love mindfulness and wellness. So side point there. But I do have another question, of course, because I'm full of questions. Um, that being said, with all the amazing things going on this weekend, I'm really curious to hear more about what my earpods keep falling out. Really curious about the property. I mean, this place sounds amazing, and you mentioned there's a resort fee of like $20 or something. What's included with that? I think you mentioned a spa before. I'll let you speak upon
Yeah.
what the hotel offers too.
Yeah, absolutely. So the hotel is $109 a night plus a $20 resort fee. So it's basically $129 plus tax a night to stay there. But they do have a entry fee for the spa, which is, I believe, $30 a day. And so if you want to use the spa, where they have an assault room, they have a sauna, they have an adult only pool that is absolutely gorgeous that you can check out online as well. You get access to all of those things for that $30. So you can go into the spa and utilize all of their facilities that are there. But you can also purchase spa activities, so like massages and stuff like that. And so if you do purchase spa things, and facials or anything like that, like spa activities, they do give you a discount on that $30 or incorporate it into some of their pricing on their spa packages. So you can upgrade your retreat experience by purchasing spa packages if you choose to. But to get access to the spa without, having somebody like put their hands on you and massage you or facial you, right? We'll, we'll be able to get into the pool and the salt room and all those fun things. With that $30 resort fee. It's like a $30 spa fee, I guess you could say. Because it's the Abbey Resort and Avani Spa. So the Avani Spa is kind of like a separate entity, but it's all in the same as well. Yeah, Jay.
A question on that. So is the $129 a night, is that extended before and after? So if somebody wanted to come on Wednesday or stay later on or stay Sunday night, is that it? Is
Yes.
that discount available?
Yes, absolutely. The Sunday night, I can extend it because it's not in the contract, but they will absolutely honor that. And the way to get the room rate is actually you have to call the hotel at the 800 number that's provided on the moonbeamin.com website. There's a phone number to call where you would mention the Glisten Moonbeamin Retreat. I think you just have to say the Glisten Retreat and they'll know exactly, what it is. But the dates, they'll be able to find us. If you have any, trouble with that at all, just let me know. But the tickets can be purchased on the website, but the phone number is also on my website. If you click the hotel part of the moonbeamin.com resort stay, the Abbey Resort, it'll allow you to like purchase a ticket, but it won't like take any money from you. But that just tells me that you're interested in getting a hotel room. So if you call them directly, that will book your room for you. Thank you. Amanda, do you have questions?
Yeah,
I muted myself before I was finished saying something, typical
you're
charisma.
good. Yeah, nothing comes to mind other than we have a rough draft going, and I what I like about that is there's time between eating where we could experience some of those. So, I just think it's a great idea to be able to hit, the salt cave before you eat dinner or like after a really healing session, kind of cleanse it out and just do like a energy sweep, right? So, that's great that we have that option to take advantage of those amenities because it just adds on to the retreat even more. So it's not necessarily a question,
Winter
just a
wellness
comment. Yeah.
retreat.
Yeah.
I love that. And is there any other questions that you have that you think that we haven't addressed today that you think would probably be helpful for those interested in joining us? I know I saw Becky put a comment in there that she does couples boudoir shoots as well. So that's pretty exciting. That actually intrigues me. I love that. Jay, you have a question?
Yeah, that was a good reminder because I just wanted to put a shout out there to couples. This is a great opportunity to explore something new and meet other couples as well. And if you're a single guy too, that's totally fine. Or your wife isn't interested or doesn't feel like she's healthy enough or something like that. I think that this is a really great opportunity for everyone. So I'm glad that got brought up, and I really and the other thing I wanted to share is this is such a great value. I know that it can look like a lot of money, but I've been to retreats where I pay over $1,000, over $2,000 just to go to the retreat, and then the hotel's always an extra cost. So this is a really good value, and I hope that you feel that and you can see that this is a great opportunity to get a taste of many different modalities, as well as be in a group and in the winter and be cozy. And yeah, the salt cave sounds awesome. I do have a question. I thought I saw a picture of a sauna. Is there a sauna?
There is a sauna. Yes.
I love saunas. So that's another awesome. A hotel with a sauna is priceless, in my opinion. So on top of all of that, we have a sauna that we can go hang out in. So I hope to see y'all there.
Yay. Amanda.
Yeah, just to wrap up the call, if you want to just say, one or two sentences and what the theme is, what the goal is for the retreat, and how to find your website with the retreat information and where to get the tickets.
Yeah, absolutely. So my and Jay's goal when we were talking about starting a winter retreat was to heal the heart, right? We kind of like go into like this cave recluse winter mode. We don't get out of the house. And this is just a way for you to get out of the house and open up your heart and share it with others and start to um, be your authentic you, because it all starts with your center of your being. And um, I had a profound experience with Jay when she did her heart meditation at our last retreat. So that's kind of what sparked this idea. She and I kind of collaborated, and I was like, I'm on it. And I think the very next week I was like, all right, we're contracted with the Abbey Resort. I've got this luxury hotel. Let's go. So we're really excited to do this. And moonbeamin.com, again, moonbeamin.com. You'll be able to buy your tickets there, and then you'll find the phone number for the Abbey Resort reservation line so that you can get your hotel rooms. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to click the contact me button there on moonbeaman.com. You can connect with me on social media, anything along those lines. I'm Carissa Beeman, and I'd like to thank Amanda and Jay and Becky for being here today. And we can't wait to see you in January 23rd through the 26th. And the early bird rates will end soon. Prices will go up. They will go up. So get them while they're low. All right, guys, you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you very soon.